In the last video, I talked about wage slavery and how much of us are trapped inside an economic system that owns our time. This part is a little harder because now we have to talk about freedom, real freedom, not the kind that we're sold. Freedom isn't quitting your job. Freedom isn't escaping your responsibility. And it's definitely not becoming rich enough to ignore everyone else. Those are just position changes inside the same system. Real freedom starts when the fear stops controlling your decisions. When losing a job doesn't mean losing your dignity. When debt no longer dictates every choice that you make. When your survival isn't tied to constant permission. Most people don't realize this, but the system depends on one thing above all else: compliance through necessity. If you need the system to survive, you can't challenge it. If your healthcare, housing, and future are tied to its obedience, then freedom becomes theoretical. I'm not outside of this. I'm in it too. But awareness changes something important. Once you see the structure clearly, you stop blaming yourself for things that were never personal failures. And you stop measuring your worth by how busy or exhausted that you are. The truth is, no system built on imbalance lasts forever. And that's not because people rise up, but because reality eventually asserts itself. Because extraction has limits. Because humans aren't machines. This isn't about tearing anything down. It's about telling the truth out loud. Every generation that reclaimed freedom started here, with clarity, not violence, with naming what was happening, not pretending that it wasn't. We may not fully escape this system in our lifetime, but we can reduce how much of us that it owns. We can teach our children to see clearly. We can refuse to pass down fear as normal and matters more than most people realize. Because freedom doesn't begin with collapse. It begins the moment people stop believing the story they're being told.